everyone, welcome to The Unbreakable Woman. I am Dr. Jenny. Let me remind you, wives, mothers, girlfriend, girlchild, aunties, great aunties, that we are the finest of all God's creation, and it is a statement of fact. You are the finest of all God's creation, okay? Let nobody tell you otherwise. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, okay? Let's talk about do this when people are jealous of you. Because I know people are already jealous of you. And there are going to be more people that will be jealous of you because of where you're going. Because your mindset is shifting. Because you are getting wiser. Because you are knowing God more. Because you are knowing yourself more. And you are enriching your life. You are empowering yourself. So get ready for people's attack. Get ready for people to be jealous of you. It's inevitable. That's why I'm empowering you now. So when you see those warning signs, you know how to back off. You know how to give people their distance. Have you read in the Bible about the story of Jesus when he was born? The three wise men, they went to King Herod. They said in Matthew chapter 2, verse 1 to 12, they went to King Herod. They said, "We have seen his stars and we came to worship him." We have seen the star of Jesus and we came to worship him. Do you know that you might not know the strength that you have? You might not know the power that you possess. You might not know really who you are, who God made you. But your enemies, your haters, they know. Because they have seen your star. They have seen your greatness. You might look down on yourself. You might think you are nobody. You might think, small me, I cannot achieve nothing. But they have seen your star. And that's why they are jealous of you. That's why they don't like you, even though they pretend that they like you. That's why family members don't want to deal with you, because they think, she thinks she knows it all. Yeah, you know it all. Because guess what? You have the unknowing God with you. The unknowing God is guiding you. You are from God. God created you. So how can you not know? How can you not know? You can't be a novice for the rest of your life. Because people who are jealous of you, that's what they want you to think about yourself. They want you to have a mindset of how it was in the beginning, so it will continue to be. But when you know your stand with God, when you carry God on your inside, you do exploit. When you carry God on your inside, your mindset begins to change. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mindset. Dealing with jealousy is not really about fixing other people. It is about protecting your energy and responding smartly to them. Here are how you can handle them without losing yourself. We're going to talk about how you will handle jealousy people, jealousy spirits, haters, without losing yourself. Because sometimes you will think that people who are really against you are people from afar. It will be people within your vicinity, people within your family, people who were there when you were born, people who knew you as a small little girl. They think, or they thought that, she was a dummy of the class. She didn't even have her GED. She didn't even finish college. She didn't even finish high school. How can any good thing come out of her? Jealousy is not about you. Rather, it is about what you represent. I represent greatness. I can do all things. I represent God. I represent the strength of a woman. I represent resilience. I represent the power of God. So when people are jealous of you, they're not just jealous of you because, I'm jealous of you. They are jealous of because of what you represent. Because you know the God that you carry on your inside. Your mindset has begun to change. Your mindset has started changing. Your mindset is not longer how it used to be, a cake back in the days. Your growth, your success, and your confidence are highlights of what they feel they lack in their lives. Because they have not achieved life, some of them have not achieved life. Now they are asking, why should you achieve life? And even take it further. Some people who are jealous of you, a lot of them are married, a lot of them have jobs, a lot of them have good things going on for them. But because they just want you to shrink yourself. They just don't want you to be happy. They just don't want you to achieve life. You can't shrink yourself just to make other people happy. Don't shrink yourself, because there is greatness on your inside. How can you shrink yourself when you have the God of the universe? How can you shrink yourself just to make other people happy? How can you burn yourself just to keep other people warm? Think about it. The same people tomorrow will say she didn't achieve nothing. She didn't acquire nothing. She didn't go to school. She couldn't open business. And you're listening to them? Those are the people you want to take advice from? You got to be kidding me. Don't allow people who are jealous of you, don't allow people who hate you to talk you down from achieving life, from achieving greatness. Because when you achieve and they hate you, you remind them of their own failures. You remind them of their own inadequacies. You remind them of their own insecurities. You remind them of their own lack in their lives. Don't give people that fulfillment. Don't give people that power. And you know what? Do not take it personally. They are dealing with their own insecurities. That's why when you come in contact with people, or if you have any slightest idea that somebody is jealous of you, pull yourself away. Because guess what? When somebody is jealous of you, they can poison you. They can unalive you. That's why you guard yourself. You guard your future. You guard your mouth. You guard your plan. Like your life depends on it. It's not everything you say to everyone. When people find out what you're about, when people find out what you're doing, just make it like it's not a big deal. Keep on walking. Keep on achieving life. Keep on achieving your goal. Keep on having that mindset of, I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. Today I was coming back from work and I have an idea of something. I was just shouting Jesus. I was just screaming. I was telling myself, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I was telling myself in the car. I said, I am the best. I will be the best. And now I have come out with the highest honor in that class. That's what I was telling myself. And I haven't even enrolled. I haven't even started the program. But I'm already telling myself that I am the best. I will be the best. I will teach other students. That's what I was telling myself in the car. Because guess what? The Bible says, he that lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, that gives generously and does not withhold. Hey, sorry for digressing, okay? Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Do not shrink yourself. Do not shrink your goals. Do not shrink your aspirations. Do not shrink your visions just to make other people happy. Don't do that. If they say you talk too much, talk anyway. Talk yourself into prosperity. If they say you do too much anyway, and get yourself out of poverty. If they say you look too much beautiful, you look so beautiful that you attract the right men, you attract the right people, you attract the right company in your life. Stop modeling your life as your parents model their lives, or as your brothers and sisters who have not achieved life. Model your life separately. How do they call it? Individuation. You are you. You can't be nobody else. Know who you are in God. Know what God represents and model yourself according to what God represents. God represents prosperity. He represents righteousness. He represents peace. He represents beauty. He represents the God of the universe, if you came from God, look at what God created. You think he has not given you the ability to become him. He has given you the ability to reproduce, to recreate. Don't shrink yourself. Do not dim your light to make others comfortable. Work for your growth. And do not undo it just to avoid attention. You cannot, but when God starts blessing you, there's going to be that attention. People are going to notice. When God starts uplifting you, people are going to notice. Don't try to dim your light. Don't try to avoid attention. Attention is inevitable. Keep calm. Keep being humble and keep grinding. Keep doing what you are doing, because at the end of the day, people who talk down on you are going to be the one to say, I need your service. People who thought good things not going to come out of you are the ones who are going to need you. Guess what? I remember when I started sewing, somebody talked down on my sewing. After a few months of learning how to sew, the same person who talked down on my sewing asked me to make something for him. And I said no, because you're not going to exploit me, because people like the part of you that they can exploit. Okay? Set boundaries. Not everyone deserves full access to your life. The life that you are becoming, you have to discern. Not everyone should have full access to the life that you are creating. The people who are jealous of you, the people who bite you, the people who say, let's see what will become of you, you do not give them, should not give them access to the life that you are becoming. Share less with people who are negative. Keep your plans private. I've said this before. You don't need drama in your life. All you need is to distance yourself while you are grinding. Stay respectful and not reactive. When you hear they say something, when you see somebody is jealous of you, just respect them and don't react, because you already know. Be as harmless as a dove. That's what the Bible says. And be as smart as a serpent. Just watch. Just observe people. And it's not everybody that you should react. It's not every event. You just hear. Whatever you hear should give you the impetus. It should give you the strength to want to achieve more in your life. Don't argue. Don't prove yourself. Don't match their energies. Stay confident and not confrontational. Don't match their energy. The energy you should be matching should be the energy for upgrade, for your visions, for your dreams, for your goal, for your school, for your business, for the skill that you want to acquire. That's where you should position your energy. Not when they say something, when you know they are jealous of you, use that strength, use that energy that you're going to be using to talk to them, to ask them, you say this, you didn't say this. No, use it, put that energy into your skill. When the person said, I know Jennifer cannot learn how to sew because she's a dummy. I'm not kidding you. One day I came back from work by 8 p.m. I was on my sewing machine. I was on YouTube learning how to sew from 8:30 p.m. till 4 a.m. Sunday morning. Just running, just learning. And what I'm wearing, I made this. You see these ones here. It's just a year now, or a little over a year, that I started learning how to sew. I was at a meeting the other day, and this is somebody that I actually thought was, part of as a friend and stuff like that. When the party was going on, and the way she looked at me, this is somebody who has a husband. This is somebody who has children. This is somebody who is even a nurse. This is somebody who has everything going on for her. The way she looked at me, and I'm like, okay, you have everything going on for you. You could see the disdain. You could see like, I shouldn't look the way I'm looking. I should be looking like my problems. I should be looking like, I'm downcasted. I should be looking like the disgust in her face, like just seeing me. And she just pretended. I looked at her, and right there, I knew the kind of person she was. And I kept my distance away from her throughout the duration of the party. So sometimes when people are jealous of you, it's not because it's not because they don't have. It's because they have seen your star. They know what you represent. They know who you are going to become. They know the God you carry on your inside. They are so subtly just trying to attack what you represent. But don't give them that fulfillment. Don't give them that joy. Just keep doing what you're doing, because you know you can do all things through Christ who gives you the strength. Let them be the motivating factor. Let them keep motivating you. Let their hatred, let their jealousy, let their envy, let their malice be your motivating factor for you to achieve life. Don't be like their spoken words. Don't be like when they said she cannot achieve it, he cannot achieve it, and you acquiesce to that. You agree to whatever they say. The power. The Bible says that death and life is in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat the fruit thereof. That's why when I was coming back today, I was psyching myself. I was telling myself, I can do this program. I can do this program. I am the best in this program. Because guess what? That's the strength that God has given to me. Let me give you the story. I remember when I went to, there is a nursing program that I started taking. And when the first time I got in the class, we did our first the chapter 1, chapter 2, I think chapter 3 exam. I got 79%, and you needed about 80% to pass that class. I was the oldest in the class. I said to myself, oh, Jesus Christ, okay, this is a confirmation that I'm not supposed to be in this class. And you have to repeat the test. So when I came back home, I looked myself in the mirror. I talked to myself. I said, Jane, you owe yourself this success. Success is the only way out. You owe yourself this future. You owe yourself to pass this class. You owe yourself everything, because guess what? The Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. After I psyched myself, I knew that I needed to study more than every other person in that class, because guess what? I was the oldest in the class. We had the 18-year-old, 20-year-old, 25-year. I was the oldest in the class. I knew I was going to study more than every other person in that class. When we finished the program, guess how much I got? I was the highest in the class, 97%. I got 97% in that class when we finished the whole program. So tell me what God cannot do. Tell me if you believe in yourself, it's already halfway done. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and what you cannot do with yourself, okay? Sometimes jealousy is a weird form of confirmation that you are doing something noticeable. What are they going to be jealous of if you don't have anything that you're doing? It is because you're doing something with your life. You're looking good. You're upgrading. You're smelling good. Your aura just bring people close to you. So that makes them feel some kind of way about you. When you go out, that's why when I go out, I don't like to wear dark clothes when I go out, because I want to shine. I want people to look at me when I go out. So what you represent is noticeable, and that's why they attack you. Who cares? You can't undo what you have done. The years and the months and the weeks and how many years it took you to become who you are, who you're still gonna be. Don't shrink to make other people happy. Do not let anyone's insecurity pull you down. Okay? Don't let no one's insecurity, their insecurity, let it be their insecurity. Don't let them pull you down. Don't let their jealousy spirit pull you down. You need to go and watch my other videos that I talked about. Do not practice humility while chasing greatness. I'm humble. I want to shrink myself. People say I talk too much. People say I do too much. People say I look somehow. People, let them keep talking. Keep looking good. Keep smelling good. Keep upgrading. Keep loving you. Keep achieving life. Don't practice humility on your way to greatness. Talk to yourself about your greatness. People who want to be there for you or with you, share your dreams with them. People that you know that genuinely they love you. If they don't love you, keep your dreams and your vision to yourself with God and pray and calmly and secretly pursue your dream. You don't ask permission to exist. I have talked about this. You don't need nobody's permission to exist, because guess what? By the time you're 100 years old, the only thing you're going to be thinking about, if I had known, I would have existed. You don't ask permission to exist. Assume your space unapologetically. Assume the space that God has given you unapologetically. Assume your space in your life. The Bible says, Jesus said, I came in the volume of the book that is written of me, O Lord, to do your will. There is a book that is written of every one of us. There is a book that God has written during the conception of us. So you came to fulfill the book that is written of you. Don't you think that it will be unwise for you to go back to your creator, to go back to your maker, without fulfilling the book that is written of you, without fulfilling the greatness that is written of you in that book? When you get to heaven and God asks you, what life did you change? How did you impact your world? How did you impact your vicinity? How did you impact your community? How did you impact your life? How did you change your life? Oh Lord, I couldn't, because this person was jealous of me. That person was jealous of me. I had so many haters. I had so many people who didn't want to empower me. That's why I couldn't do nothing. Assume your space unapologetically. Do what God called you, why you are created in this world to do. You see what I'm doing right now? It's part of the things that God created for me to do. It's part of the things that I am called to do, because I do it with joy. I do it unapologetically. I have come a long way. When I started, some people said, what can she talk about? Is it not Jennifer that we know right from the village? Is it not Jennifer that I know she can't say nothing? What can she say? And guess what? I've been saying it for 2 years now. I have said and I have talked myself into writing my 4th book, into having 4 books, and the 5th one is on the way. So keep saying, keep talking, keep doing, because guess what? The end justifies the means. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do and what you cannot do. I came in the volume of book that is written of me, oh Lord, to do that way. You see, let me talk this a little bit, because I was thinking about it today. I feel bad for those of us, or for some people who come on the internet and start questioning the existence of God, the existence of Jesus. Your belief does not mean that I have to believe them. Thank God for the internet. But you see, there is a line that people don't cross when it comes to me, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, and God. There is a line people don't cross. Because guess what? When I was homeless, you were not there to pick me up. God himself picks me up. When I didn't have my citizenship, when I didn't have my green card, guess what? Who came through for me? He was God. When I was told, when somebody told the judge to deport me back to Africa, God came through for me. When I didn't have a home, when I didn't have a house, God came through for me. When my children didn't know how to go to college, God came through for them. Guess what? That God who came through for my children is the God I'm going to keep serving. So you believe what you believe. You question what you want to question. I don't question the existence of God. I don't question the love of God for me. I don't question his love. The Bible says, oh, what a love, or what love the Father has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. He brought me out of darkness and translated me into his marvelous light. Oh my goodness. There's nothing you can tell me about God. Okay? That is, by the way, I just wanted to get that out of the way, because I see some videos now, especially African people, who think that they can question the existence of Bible. They can question the existence of God. They can question the birth of Jesus, the existence of Jesus. They can question it because, hi, internet, everybody can now, social media, people can say whatever they want to say. I don't question the existence of God, because Paul says, that which you have heard, that which you have handled, we declare unto you. Okay? So I know who God is in my life. For this God is my God, and he will be my guide even unto the end. He will be my guide unto the end. So let's continue with our topic. Stop burning yourself just to keep other people warm. Do not burn yourself. These are topics I've talked about. Go to my channel and go watch them. Do not burn yourself just to keep other people warm. Because when people are jealous of you, they want you to burn out of light. They want you to burn out just to keep them warm. Take care of yourself. Love you. Because if you don't love you, nobody's going to love you. If you don't cherish you, if you don't take care of this body, nobody's going to take care of this for you. If you don't take care of your mindset, nobody's going to take care of your mindset for you. Haters are there to hate. They're going to be there to envy you. What are you there to do for yourself? You got to be strong. Keep reminding them, because when you keep doing, when you keep achieving life, you are reminding them of their own inadequacies. You are reminding them of their own insecurities. You are reminding them of who they wanted to become that they cannot become. Okay? Thank you for the privilege of your time. And don't forget that nobody is going to love you more than you love yourself. You can take that to the bank and cash it. My books are on Amazon.com. This one, my first book, is Women's 10 Rules for a Happy Life. And the second one I wrote is The Hidden Diary of a Bishop's Wife, My Untold Truth, the hell I went through when I married a bishop for 13 years. And the third one is A Constipated Life, How to Break Free from Self-Imposed Limitations. And the fourth one is what I co-authored with my mentor. Is called Helping Our Children to Succeed in Life. You need to get my 4 books on Amazon.com. Get my 4 books, my 4 copies on Amazon.com. Okay? And also, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my videos and my channel with your friends and family members. Okay? Don't let nobody dim your light. Don't let nobody, because you are a light that is set on a hill, and you cannot be hidden. You cannot be hidden, because you are the light. You are the salt of the world. Okay? Take care of yourself and take care of each other, and I will talk to you next time. Remember that the Lord is the strength. The Lord is the strength. The Lord is the strength of a woman. Okay? Mwah!